Welcome, brain-friendly reading tutors. I'm Kelly Gartner. Brittany and I are excited to share with you some of the things we have learned. Whether you're just getting started or are a veteran tutor, we hope this presentation will give you some tools to put in your business toolbox. In this presentation, you will learn how to create your ideal schedule and how to communicate your expectations and policies to families. Start by thinking about what you want from your tutoring business and create a schedule that will support you in achieving your goals. What are your financial goals? Do you want to tutor a few hours a week to earn extra money? Do you want to tutor full-time and replace your current income? What personal and professional goals do you have? How will tutoring enrich your life and the lives of your students? In the next slide, I'm going to share a tool I used to help me answer the previous questions. It's called the power of knowing what you want. When I left the classroom at the end of 2021, I had a long list of things I didn't want in my next job. The power of knowing what you want was a valuable tool for identifying what was important to me in my new job. First, I drew a big circle on a piece of paper. I thought about what I didn't like about my old job, that someone controlled my schedule and told me what lessons to teach and when to teach them, that I worked 10 to 11 hours a day during the week and around 10 hours on the weekend, and that I didn't feel respected by my colleagues and the administrative team. I put all of those things outside the circle. Then I brainstormed all the things I wanted in my new job, including autonomy over my schedule, having fun and enjoying teaching again, and replacing my teaching income. I used everything inside the circle to create every aspect of what I do as a tutor. To create your ideal schedule, ask yourself, when do I want to tutor? How many days a week? I tutored 7 days a week last year. This year, I'm taking Fridays and Saturdays off. Sticking to this schedule helped me say no to a potential family who wanted me to come after school on Friday. They are now on my waiting list. How many hours each day? I tutor after school for 2 to 3 hours Monday through Thursday, and on Sundays from 10 to 4. This schedule works well for me right now, and I can change it anytime I want. Decide your hours and stick to them. How long will each session be? My sessions are 30 minutes, 45 minutes, or an hour long. While I prefer 45-minute or 1-hour sessions, I will do 30 minutes if that is best for the child and their family. How many times a week will you meet with your student? I meet with most students 1 time a week, and I do have a few I see twice a week. Over the summer, I worked with a child who is severely dyslexic, and I saw her 3 times a week for 1-hour session. Again, this is something I'm flexible about. If you're going to your students' homes or meeting somewhere like a library, remember to factor drive time into your schedule. Your time is valuable. Stick to your scheduled hours. If you can't fit someone in, put them on your waiting list. Now, Brittany will talk about setting up a contract and communicating with parents.
Before you meet any of your potential clients, it's a good idea to think about what expectations and policies you will be communicating to them. Not only does it make it easier for you as a tutor, it also makes you appear more professional to the families. Payment. How much will you charge per session, and how often do you expect to be paid? Every month, weekly, per session? What type of payment do you accept? Cash, check, or apps like Venmo, PayPal, or Zelle are all options. Cancellation policy. Do you charge a fee for late cancellations? I recommend having some sort of cancellation policy because it encourages families to respect your time and also saves you from losing money. The tutoring environment. This applies more to tutors who are going to their students' homes. A quiet space with limited interruptions from other family members is ideal. Purchase of materials. Are parents expected to purchase books or other materials, or is it part of your rate? Parent and guardian participation. For the brain-friendly reading program to work the most effectively, students will have to practice tapping the charts and playing the games in between tutoring sessions. I put this in my contract so that parents know what is expected of them. Here is an example of a contract I came up with. I recommend using a contract with all of your clients. It lays out all of the expectations you have and helps to prevent any confusion down the line. I encourage you to put your contract in your own words, making it personal to you. Include things that are important to you. I like to include my phone number and email on the contract, so in case parents need to reach me, they have my information. I also include various literacy resources for listening to reading, handwriting, and vocabulary building on the back of my contract. Outlining your expectations in a contract not only protects your time and investment, but also gives you credibility as a business owner.
Thank you for watching the presentation. We are grateful to We Shall Read, the sponsor of Tips for Tutors. You will learn how to prepare for the initial meeting with a family and how to decide if you want to work with a child.